Hello. We're gonna try to get this fucking game finished today. Just make sure I'm clicked on the application. I have too many fucking things and my coffee's in the way. Oh my. There we go. Alright, let's get this done. We've a few dungeons left. Hello, Kate. We're finishing this tonight. That's the plan. That's the fucking game plan. I'm done with this. I'm over these dungeons. I'm over this dialogue. We're gonna get this out of the way. We have all of these to do. They're all 8s. And then we have 2 9s. And there's... What's the ETA on the finish? I don't know, because you've seen it yourself. A game will look like you're getting towards the end. You're like, okay, that'll maybe take 2-3 hours. And then there's just an extended dialogue, or the last dungeon's fucking 4 times as long as any other dungeon in the game, or there's multiple boss fights. We don't want a repeat of that Mickey Mouse game, because that was only meant to be 2 hours tops, and it wasn't. So we're getting it done. So it looks like Hinterland of the MacGuffin is where we're going next, but we're going to make sure we're geared for it, so we don't have any you know, issues. So we'll go over here. That Mickey Mouse game was a fucking fraudster. House of Mice. House of Bastards, more like. So let's gear up. Get this shit done. Still can't buy the best gear, but my chest piece is a good in between. Actually, I'm gonna make sure I haven't picked up anything that I'm... Yeah, okay, I'm best in slot for what I have on me, so let's sell everything. I'm gonna hold on to that one. No way. Yeah, I can sell all of these. These are... Yeah. That one I'm gonna hold on to, because that is relevant to my stats. I'll get rid of everything else. Let's not have coughing. The video is encoded with an unsupported codec. I can assure you it is very much on a supported codec. Get over yourself. I can now afford the big boy armor, but that would be all of my money away, so we'll just... As far as I can see, the rest of the dungeons should be open now. It shouldn't be coffee dates for the villagers. Should be in the clear. Can I... No. So I'm gonna sell off. And will I get just enough to buy the chest? No. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. The Dungeons of Strabane, when? Well, we have to finish Dungeons of South Armagh first, and then we move on to the Strabane DLC. I don't care what this dog has to say. The dog is Captain... Yes, because I picked his name last night. You went to bed, I think, and you got to pick the dog's name. So I called him Captain Sprinkles. That was one of the many on the list. It stuck out to me. So... Yes, we will go to bed. Don't be putting us in that. What a cursed fucking DLC that would be. Are they fighting? To give myself another stomach issue. I'm just gonna eat a whole bag of raw onions. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is what I'm talking about. You think, alright, we're gonna just go do all the dungeons and then fucking kobolds attack the town. You shitbags. I don't have time for your shit. I'm not in a dungeon, I'm off the clock. I have no time to fight yous. You just... Jesus Christ. Tell him I'm reporting him. Big Clancy's gonna hear about this. This lad and his wee toothpicks. Tell Gavin his days are numbered, he's gonna have to just stream on Kick now. There he is, Brazilian Blade, or whatever that, what were we calling him last night? Oh, you saved me, now we're best friends again. Release the butterfly! Yeah, Barcelona Blade. Did I really unleash the butterflies to a level 1 monster? Fuck's sake. After you find any aid for Puerto Rico. Yeah. Make it through the monster rampage. The only monster that was rampaging was fucking me. Like, I'll just say sorry already so I can get to the next dungeon. You are now besties. Relationships with everybody in Hinterberg now level up faster. I just chose not to touch the fast forward button because I felt like we were at a crucial point in her saying sorry after being an ass for the last fucking 3 hours of the game. Magic has 24 hours to leave the town or else. I've run out of my Belfast coffee, so now I'm on the whatever the else I had sitting in the cupboard. Yeah, the character was like, is because Louisa was like, oh, I'm gonna complete all the dungeons, and what's the difference? One of them was darker than the other one was much more pungent. It was the Belfast Titanic one, or whatever it was. And I'm on to whatever the hell that brand, Lore. I have like a jar of it sitting. I've just run out of the Belfast one. I need to get more of it. We're talking specific grinds? No, just jarred coffee, whatever. Instant coffee. I don't have any fancy percolators or anything of the sort. I just add hot water to it and stir it violently. Tesco sells it. There's like a few. Well, I think it's probably sold in Sainsbury's and Asda as well, but at least Tesco's stocking it. Kissing my hands? I don't want to kiss your hands. Don't know where your pissy hands have been. Just like those doors she just slammed. Right, so we have at least one that requires a quest. I've only got one left in that area, so if I do that, then that's that zone done. And the 2 level 9s are there. So we'll go to this place and we'll get Basilisk's Roost done. That way that's that whole area done. Until the game's like, oh yeah, there was a secret dungeon there all along. Pour your milk and cream first, add the instant stuff, give it a little mix so it turns into a paste. Yeah. I've also tried not having my kettle has an adjustable temperature, so I don't like, you know, crank it, because the smell of burnt coffee is fucking awful. So try not to crank it, but I might try that. I know the paste thing is a good wee trick. Where's that? Get a load of this dude with the fan. No, it doesn't click or anything, it just beeps. I'll tell you what's fancy, the fucking new coffee machine in my work. We just have this tap that comes out from the counter, and then there's like a wee iPad next to it, and you just pick whatever you want. There's like 35 different coffees. It just like fires it out into the cup. You thought you moved up. The fucking thing costs £25 on Amazon. It's nothing special. It's just got adjustable temperatures. I tell you, fucking my brother's a fancy one. He's got some £500 fucking coffee maker or something. Oh, the dryer's magic, I'm sure. Right, so we have to go across here then. Oh, a chest. Right, because that was the last dungeon I did, but there is like a wee extra doorway down here, I think. I need to fight these yobbos. Are you a coffee man, Manili, or are you just an alcohol man? Shit. This fucker hit me with everything he got. Why the fuck does that spell hit so hard? Jesus Christ. Usually spend half the week doing that. Yeah, because they're fucking on the racks, on the radiators, everything. Yeah, my one does that too. It's meant to be like full of sensors so it knows how dry it all is. I think about going the complete fucking wrong way here. No, that looks like that comes around and out. I sneak around them again like I did last time, or is this boy standing too close? No, I can do it. Haha. To the summit! Yeah, there it is up there. Aye, the last one you had was just like a fucking dryer goes burr. Wha-bam! Use the magic kick a shield off us 3 shitbag. Then I can. Give in to temptation and do it. I have her chat open on one of the monitors buried behind the laptop, I think. Yeah, blame me. I get blamed for everything that goes on her stream anyway, so I am no stranger to that. Fucking trousers, mate. Yeah, new trousers. The fucking class ones. You better be class. They're shit. Wouldn't be back. Covered in spunk as well. Goo cupboard. What's down there? Oh, it's just a way up. I am actually shocked that Gavin used such language. He's usually a lot more in control. It's about the intent more than anything. I guess it's like what pushed him to say it is the thing. So that's not even open. Is it open? It is open. Here we go. Basilisk spitter of goo. Well, it'd be nice if this is just like a boss fight one then. Shit. Prioritize. This one's a block. It is actually cool. I wish there was more like boss fights in this game. There's a real lack of them. I think I've only fought maybe 3 or 4 bosses. Oh. Oh, we're gonna fight him, okay. You'll have a word with him and just that. Hack and we checking drummers off you. Anything good? Well, I mean, it was more or less to show off Forza, and then Fable, and then that game from Game Freak, which looks actually pretty decent. And then of course Double Fine thought they would turn up and announce a game no one asked for. But I might have to just resubscribe to Game Pass come shit. Whenever, I don't know what's out first. What is out first? Oh shit. I think Forza is gonna be the first one out of the bunch. And then it'll be that, I honestly can't remember what the hell it's called, something Reincarnation. And then Fable will be out in autumn, and I'm hoping it's October and not September or something, because I will not be in the country for it. I'm gonna unleash the butterflies when this thing lands again. You had a question when I was sleeping. What was the question? For fuck's sake. So I have been informed that it supposedly is like brown sauce, because this question was obviously asked last night. But I'm going to America in September, so I will get someone confirm just to be sure, but I've been told it is basically brown sauce. It does. It does. I feel like it might be like brown sauce, but it might just be a little bit different. There might be something different. Brown sauce belongs on nothing other than a salad. Fucking brown sauce belongs in a big bowl of stew. Oh. I love that. Some HP brown. Oh shit, these things have like... Okay. Sausage sandwich, brown sauce, yeah. Another banger. Don't mind actually a wee sausage roll as well. Right, what Americans are you talking to last night that like drove that level of conversation that A1 steak sauce was the topic? Oh, I Brian's, yeah. Brian's also a fucking bacon buddy as well. That's another absolute banger. We were playing a game with a character called Ketchup, and he said, just call it red sauce, and one of them brought up brown sauce. Yeah. Did they just call it brown sauce, or were they just calling it A1 sauce? Will you sprint? Jesus, no, don't then. Oh shit. I didn't realize you could hit him in the eye. His titties are vulnerable. It depends. It's like Game Pass, it's multi-tiered now. I'm out of max potions. Your weird I was gonna say mustard for steak, which I'm not opposed to, like it would be good. But I still think mustard is definitely better with pork. Came with a Rustler's hot dog. You have like a proper hot dog and you use French's mustard. It's good shit. If you're feeling posh, you just do Dijon. It's just sending eyes that are immediately tracking. Did you go into Missy's chat and cause trouble? These forbidden Kinder eggs. She misread it. Did she misread it, or was it a combination of the dyslexia striking hard there? I may have wasted that potion. Let's see if we get that off. Release the butterflies! Oh, stop hitting me with your frickin' lasers. Why land, bro? You had a wee bit of health left. You're gonna cause more trouble. It's meant to be a joke and not make a shit. Gavin's riddled with guilt now. Is this meant to be a view? Basilisk pads. Ooh, the yellow. Must be the highest tier. Still pleased with Max Payne double pack for £3. You can't beat that. I'm trying to think, do I have Max Payne? If I do, I probably do it somewhere. Paul probably has it on the Steam family. But, what are we buttering? Isn't there 3 Max Paynes? That is true, but it does need a wee mod pack to fix it on modern machine. Is it one of those ones where it's like got a scuffed installer, or is it running on like a weird... Is it not games for Windows or something? You have to like work around it. Built for Windows XP only or something. I'll go speak to your boy, because he might teach me more things. You got it running last time. Teach me, senpai. Give you a charm that increases your physical attack based on your renown. Okay. Disgraced name in your brain now. Well, renown's pretty high, so maybe... I hate games like that where it's like, yeah, this stat increases based on such and such stat, but doesn't tell you how much of a stat increase it is. Which room have I got anyway for it? Renown converted. 5% of renown is converted to physical attack. So what have I got? 330 renown. What's 5% of 330? Still think I've got more from my other stuff. Right. Even if they add it to Steam. Well, there was actually something there the other day. Epic or Remedy or one of them was coming out and getting on about saying how Epic like funded Alan Wake 2, so that's why it's not on Steam. So it's your fault you didn't fund Alan Wake 2. Witchfire has been on my wish list forever, but again, it is stuck on Epic. Right, so that's 2 areas completely done and dusted, so we need to just go back over here, and we've got 3 level 8s. Is Witchfire on Steam now? Maybe I should update my wish list. It's still in early access though, isn't it? Oh dear, Gavin got his name changed in our Discord. Hmm. And I've still got a whole fuckload of shit down here, so... Ever-changing grove. I hope that's not the one that's blocked by a quest. The only reason I was like interested in Witchfire is that their entire like combat flow is meant to be similar to Destiny's. And that's what kind of just made me wanna pick it up. But the more I look at it, the more it turned out it's like first person Dark Souls, and I'm just like not about that life. Labyrinth, it's the Lost Woods. Do you want to talk? Intimate, reach 200 familiarity. Can I see my stats? $170. Shite. I guess we're looking for other dungeons. Should I think of going up here? Where does this take me? No, there's something up here, right? So the next dungeon must be up there. Well, for your roly-poly shit, actually, you can go away as well. You're annoying. Just know that category's never going to be complete. I guess it's permanently stuck on Epic. There's nothing you can do about it. Until Valve just buys Epic. Well, from what I've seen there, apparently Google's like doing something with Epic now. Epic somehow paying them like 800 million a year for just a collaboration thing. I'd love to know where Epic's getting the fucking money, seeing as they're handing out games every fucking week. I would love to know what sort of profits Fortnite makes. $5.5 billion, yeah, that sounds about right. Which reminds me, I need to do my Fortnite daily quest for my free V-Bucks so I can get, because he added Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie to the game. I'm like, I need that. Can I... Maybe. I hit that. Well, that's it. What is it? A game has to make $1 million or something. And then Unreal will take the licensing fee. Oh, that's right, I do it with this. Because they won't touch it until, like, the game turns a proper, like, profit. More or less. I don't see people openly... Well, I think there's a lot of other shit on it. Like fucking Genshin Impact is one of the other few games that's only on that launcher. Amongst a bunch of those other gacha anime games. Oh. Another boss. Okay, so I'm seeing things I have to hit, but I don't have anything to hit it with. Trying to think of other really annoying fucking launchers. Oh, it cancels as attack. I need mana. One potion, silly me. Did Call of Duty have a launcher? I thought it just had that really stupid fucking COD hub thing that it still uses today. Battle.net, that's the other jank. The other one. Although Battle.net's okay. Do you want to meet my butterflies, bro? Never really had much of an issue with Battle.net. Like, it's janky in its own way, but it's never like broken in the way like fucking Bethesda launcher is. What's this guy doing? That hurt. Oh yes, UB. No, not even fucking UB. EA Play. That's a big load of fucking hot garbage. That EA launcher, whatever the fuck did they... What did they call their launcher forever ago? And they changed it to EA Play. Rockstar launcher shit too. Origin, that's right, yeah. Does anyone use GOG? I never really have it installed. I have a bunch of fucking games I need to claim on it thanks to Amazon, but never use it. What's its launcher like? You like it? If it's on GOG, yeah, that's true. It'll go straight to that website. I mean, you offer DRM free games. There's gonna be a 5-finger discount somewhere, I'm sure. Why would you move? There we go. Yeah, there's something to do with GOG. Like, you can like put all your games almost on the platform, or whatever way it works. It's like a launcher within a launcher. Integrates your other launchers, compiles your games, also gives you DRM free game preservation. Well, maybe I should reinstall it, or because I have like a million fucking game keys from that like a Twitch Prime shit, and it's just like all of them are on GOG, and I was like, okay, well then maybe I should install it. All right, we have 4 more dungeons. So I need to increase my familiarity so I can get into this other fucking dungeon, which I guess is what the quest related one is that's listed on the little stamp book. So who's dropping big familiar energy tonight? And that is, and I think I'm close to like maxing out stuff with her. I need to buy potions though. Save the rest of money. I believe GOG is in the process of doing a Steam and looking into a Linux layer. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like backwards fucking stuff you have to do to get it to work on Linux. You have to use things like Hero Launcher and everything so you can access your GOG stuff and all your Epic stuff too. But I think they're working towards it. Can I not give her anything because she needs a quest done? Who else is offering up? Fucking Gertrude, Mon Gertrude. Well, that's it. The overhead of Linux versus Windows is vastly different. So there's like a whole bunch of people, if they can, would make like little Steam boxes just running fucking Basilisk or whatever. Nobody wants to give me familiarity. These two are offering up. It's just the breakdown of the services that Windows uses. Yes, spend time with them. Give me all of the familiarity. I just wish, you're not able to open locked treasure chests. Okay. I just wished you could have used like fucking Game Pass on Steam Deck. But they do not like it. I know. Why do I need so much telemetry data? Oh, I'm fucking 10 points off. Right, I need to find this other dungeon then. Before I can do the Lost Woods. I'm just calling it the Lost Woods, because that's just what it is. This feels real bad. Jim Beam Pineapple. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I'll try it, but I don't know how I feel about it. They have new inventory, sweet. All the stuff I can't afford because I just spunked all my money on fucking potions. Sounds quite nice. I'm always hesitant about these flavored ones because sometimes they're just never as good. You just add pineapple juice to it. Bizarre tars, right, okay. I didn't even know that Jim Beam did like other flavors. I thought they were just what they were. But if they do pineapple, do they do anything else? Right, let's try and figure out where this last dungeon is. The labyrinth is there. Get this, it's Jim Beam. It tastes of blended pineapple. Is that how they're marketing it? Get this, it tastes class. Is it? So no, I'm just out of curiosity gonna go and see if it's just past this. Oh, there it is, Bizarre Tower, sweet. Sorted. One of the most creative folks I know, when you ask him a simple question like that, he hits me with those boilerplate description. It's like, what does that my water taste like? It's like, imagine tap water, except it's orange flavored. Resonant Body Armor 8. Yes. That, he would hit me with that, yeah, he would. Alright, so I think I got my defense rating up to 8 at least, so we've a fucking fighting chance here, lads. Oh, we already fought the big dainty moth, so this should just be a regular dungeon. Oh god, everything looks all topsy-turvy. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Kate? Did you get the kebab? Anything that you were craving for? Yeah, I've seen that. They really want it to be on like every platform. I was reading so much more about it. There was like a whole interview that they'd done. It just sounds better and better. Like 1,000 NPCs, all handmade, all voiced. You can marry all of them if you want to. You can buy any business, you can buy any house. Every building in the game is enterable. Like that is ambitious. I'm so excited for it. Somebody already said that they're like, I'm gonna marry every single. It just says autumn. That's when we're expecting it. Yeah, some guy last night, once they heard about it, was like, I'm gonna try and marry every single NPC in the game and have as many children as possible to try and crash the game. That was his sole mission. Needs to be September. I don't want it to be September though. Although people are already predicting it's gonna get... Is it the Kerry Katona game you're talking about? Somebody already thinks the game will be delayed to February. And if it needs to be delayed to February, then delay it to February. Let them cook. Because it already looks incredible, and I'd rather they take all the time they need to get it right. Now, where the fuck am I throwing this? Or do I need to rotate it? You see when they present the game like that, and it looks incredible, and then they're like, oh, we need to delay it. I just say, work away, lads. It's only go 2 directions. Work away. Because it'll only get better and better. You know what I haven't done in a while? Handed in like monster parts. Okay, that's all that does. What is Vapor Conjure that for? Oh, I can't do anything that way. Yeah, why is it the Kerry Katona game? What am I doing with this? I can't rotate that any other way. Do I need to rotate something else? Oh, we just heard about having as many kids as possible. How many kids does she have? Oh, there's a staircase there. Alright. Can I just run off that and drop down? No. Too many. Where does that other staircase go, actually? Oh, well, that goes nowhere, so that needs to connect to that, but I need to rotate. Well, the fucking thing is up. What's that up there? Nobody stems from what Frankie Boyle has said. I'm pretty sure she does OnlyFans now. Old lady OnlyFans. Alright, this does nothing. I remember seeing it. It came up in like one of those fucking... It was like a post from the Sun. Kerry Katona. She does OnlyFans now. She's rubbing Iceland chicken drummers. Probably, yeah, probably. What am I doing with this fucking Topsy-Turvy level? I hate these fucking puzzles. Now, who's asking... Who's being told to fuck off? Keith's saying fuck off because he heard Kerry Katona's an OnlyFans girl. OnlyFans pensioner. I don't know what age she is now. Now, what can I do with this information? It's more reaction to the concept of Caricatona being an OnlyFans girl. You see that this serves no purpose. I need this whole other section to rotate for me. You might be thinking of your other woman, Jade, Goody. Yeah, see? They were kind of the two that were just running about the place, I guess, at the same time. The two targets of Frankie, boy. See, rotating those did nothing. She's been dead quite a while now. I can't remember how long ago it was. Right. Any big brain people in the chat here, help me fucking figure this out, because... Oh shit, hold on, there we go. Something else rotated. My... must have had to rotate that lower bit. Oh damn. $2010-ish. Just check, she's charging £25 a month. $25, but keep your clothes on, you bitch. Alright, okay, I see where I'm going wrong here. I'm just being a silly fucking goose. I'm overthinking all these puzzles. Right. Let's see, I saw this fucking Caricatona's fucking distracted everyone. Right, and then we push this one. And then we can go down. Here we go. See, I just made a fucking big deal out of a very simple puzzle. It's all Caricatona's fault. She's the kind of person you'd ask Grok to put clothes on. Grok clothes this woman. Oh. Shit, I didn't target anyone. What girl band was she in? Was she in Atomic Kitten or something? Fucking Atomic Cougars now. Well, that was a weird era for television. It was just fucking, it was Caricatona, Jade Goody, and Katie Price. It's all Big Brother's fault. I'm blaming that fucking show. That gave us all these fucking reprobates. I don't want to see her now. I'm sure she looks like a fucking deflated balloon. Oh, excuse me. What is behind door number 1? fucked it, can't actually hit it from here because of this fucking weird angle. Nice physics, bro. She looks like the artsy ice. Look at that, yeah, they hit that just right. Just give it a big hitbox. Giving you Outer Wild vibes. Isn't that one of those ones where it's like a whole rotating fucking planet, or the camera's just upright and you just running around it, like Mario Galaxy style? So how are we doing this? What's the magic to this one? I just have to be very, very quick with it. What does this one do? Because I'm best mates with fucking lockpick features, I can get those. Are they better magically? I hate this fixed camera angle. Yeah, every dungeon has been more or less different in its own way. It's not very copy and paste, but I think what helps it is like each biome, you get different spells, so the puzzles have to work with the spells. Voice acting, I would, yeah. I would be more involved with the story if people actually talked. Like for a game like this, where there's such like a big cast and everything's about, you know, befriending people, you'd think there'd be a, you know, a wee push just for voice acting. Awful. It's the way out. Even Animal Crossing. You bastards. There we go. And that should be this whole zone completed, minus the Labyrinth that we need to go get the familiarity boost from. Of course, we're gonna leave and is there gonna be another earthquake? Okay, if there's another disaster. Alright, next person to like this post, I'm gonna order myself a kebab. You like your own post? Fuck it, I'm doing it. Oh, this will give me a whole bunch of stats. What kind of kebab are you gonna do? Watches on eagerly. There we go, 200 familiarity, so now I can go to bed knowing I can do this other thing. Is there an earthquake? Is there an attack? Oh well, fucks. Looks like it's a kebab. Playing a dangerous game of trying to put a glass in a cup holder right above your PC. And why would you do that? So I know exactly where I'm going today. We're going to the ever-changing grove. You can't handle light right now. You sore eyes again? A broken man. Not even Chris Isaac, wicked game. We can fast travel. Magic. Find the labyrinth exit. Drag a later Southern Comfort last night for the second time in 3 nights. We need the Lost Woods music on. Oh, never mind, we'll find it. Can't beat a Mex kebab. Especially when it's a good fucking mix that they put on it. Because there's some places that'll be like, oh yeah, we do Mex kebab and it's just doner meat and chicken. Don't be at that doner meat only. It's a race against the clock here because these fuckers are healing. Yes, I was. I was very fortunate to lay my eyes upon such a fucking hateful takeaway place. We've had a few weird ones. Man's away to lurk for his kebab. There was Titanic, and then there was Frying Nemo was the other one. I was up near Bloomfields, I think. I still remember that one in East Belfast, for cod and Ulster. I think there's a couple of Codfathers knocking about, but yeah, Ards does have one. Jaw amazing. Shut up. I heard it was actually really good. Even though they were trying to just be clever with the name. Not even sure what fucking door I'm going through here. Alright, so it's not that one. The Madhouse place. Okay, so it's not that one, it's not one of them, so... I think you were telling me about that one that was over in Baloo. So why is... Right. There's no lights on over here, so is this door? Yeah. Okay. That didn't take too long. What was that other place? There was something that opened up in... That's where the goat's toe was, I think. They do darts. And there's karaoke and all the extra shit as well. Alright, fucking stop it. Shit. Let's reorganize some potions. Right. Full health. It's been years. (2017). We only have 2 more dungeons left. Can you remember which one it was you last went to? It's bound to have a name unless it was just like a fucking sports bar or fucking club of sorts. Right, what do I need now? I did take a picture of a dungeon for Travis so I can talk to him. That should get me another stat boosty boy. Reach 200 amusement. I went to Betty's once and I fucking hated it. I went out of it and went somewhere else, like next door or whatever, and it was a bit more laid back. And off you go down and show them up. So just roll up. Haven't seen you in 12 years. I'm just gonna batter you at darts and then leave and never see him again for another 12 years. Ooh, I got a sword. Or join a rival bar. Ooh. Your Teddy sounds like a good thing. I don't even know what fucking bars have dart teams and whatnot. It's not a sport I follow. I go to a bar to drink, not to play darts. That's just not my thing. Nah, hockey's better. Actually punch people in it. Run, Forest. Only 2 dungeons left, I think. But now we know what that bitch of a mayor is doing. All complete, all complete, all complete. Just have these 2. One's an arena, so it's probably just like a big fucking survival fight thing, or it's a boss fight. Okay. Where's the vending machine? Give me potions. Actually, I don't have enough. Where's... I'm sure I've got tons of shit for you lads. Yeah, I got some stuff. Alright, more attack damage is nice. Yeah. Okay, so with 2 dungeons left and there's 2 islands, 3 islands left, so we'll hop on over there and see what there is. So what's the quickest way? Just this way then. Zebo Adventures Camp. Grantia, right? Probably is Grantia. I never know what the fucking name of those roundabouts are. I just call it the Ring Road. Okay, sweet. Both of them are over here. What about that roundabout anyway? Shit. Could you not? Should dock some people again on stream. The Nightmare of the West Link. Alright, the West Link's a fucking nightmare for... Fuck, no matter what time of the day it is, that road's a nightmare to work on. Especially fucking rush hour. You go home and it's... Good luck trying to get across 3 lanes of traffic because some dickhead wants to sit in the fast lane the whole way, but they're not going on to the M3. You have to go on that road to head that direction. Right, you shite bag. Fuck off. I'm gonna do like all my fucking potions. Get your kebab, son. Nice. Time for organ bingo. I'm going to unlock both of these just to make sure I've got the fucking fast travel so I don't have to fight any more yobbos. Right, arena. We'll try it. That's a very big door. Do I want to save that one for the end? Yeah, that one seems like the big boss one, so we'll do this one. These are level 9s. I don't know how well equipped I am for them, but we'll see. Those are the last 2 dungeons. Do you not know the trick to untying them? And before a pair of scissors or a knife. You're gonna have to send us a picture. I need to see this, boy. Right, I see. Right. He sent me the picture. Holy fuck. Where did you order that from? £8. £8. Hang on. I got a picture of it now. I put it on stream. So this thing's a fucking... This is a sin. Control F. Look at that. Look at that fucking thing. Unholy. Like, it's like you opened the lid and it has grown, leaving the box. Is there chips under that? There has to be chips under that. Jesus fucking Christ. That's a monster. What is the name of your local? I'm gonna need a... Because you live near my dad's garage, so I might have to partake. That's fucking... That is wild. Jesus fucking wept. That thing is monstrous. Never heard of it. It's forced perspective there. I'm on fire. Oh my god, these boys are hitting hard. If there ever was going to be a meal to give you more organ damage, it would be that fucking kebab. That thing is... I fear for you. But I'm also fucking jealous. Because it's beautiful at the same time. And stole my attack, you bastards. See these ones with the shields? Which one's the fucking right way to go anyway? This way. I know that price, that 8 quid. I pay like near fucking £10. Albeit it's like fucking Bangor Eats prices, so they're probably cheaper if you go to the place and get them, but still. Can we stop hanging around these fucking like stupid traps? No, that's the way I come in. Why does it feel criminal just because you paid £8 for that sucker? I got fucking murdered there. That looks like you bought it and there's no way you'll finish it. There's one of these the way out before I waste my time fighting boys. Or am I just getting rewarded with a big chunk of gear? I think it's just gear, but if it helps, I'll have to That's the worst part. There was a place I used to go to forever ago. It was in Castlereagh. It's called Curry Cottage, and you could get a kebab out of there, and it was so fucking big that you could split it between 3 people. Like, it was, I don't know, the naan bread, it was like a fucking sleeping bag. The thing was monstrous. Nope, nothing over there, so another door that we have to open. Water. Flamey boy. See that stupid fucking AoE thing? Stop setting me on fire. You shouldn't feel foolish. After what you've been through, like a wee treat's justified. I say wee treat, but yeah, it's no treat. Die! I'm gonna have to get a kebab though tomorrow, because that picture has just put me on the track for that one. Another one of these puzzles. Yeah. Attempt failed. You can reheat kebab. It's just the chips usually don't reheat the best. They always end up like soggy. But you can reheat kebab. So one of the train accidentally bought dinner for 5. It's like one of those boxes where it says feeds family of 4. I was like, sure. You tell yourself that. His track record for non-reheated takeaways is pretty grim. I mean, there's some you can get away with not reheating, like pizza. Cold pizza hits different, but kebab, you gotta reheat that shit. Oh shit. For that you will feel the full wrath of the butterflies. Just crippled your fork folding hand. Why you? Yeah, fair enough. Just make sure it's in a nice wee tub. Keep it fresh. And you'll be sweet. You'll be grand. That'll be a powerful lunch you'll have tomorrow. Lads, you're not meant to attack me here. This is hallowed ground. Two switches now. Okay, so this one. That's all that is, just a straight shot. Yep. Oops. Both of these stupid things. Oh, it's the same dungeon. I just stole my attack. Get staggered, bitch. Okay. Treasure for me. Fucking resonant pads. Armor. Sweet. One more dungeon left. Might have been tracking through. We had. What do we have? Yeah, we're down to one. You were away for a brave while there. So the last one's an arena, so I feel like it's just gonna be a big load of fucking fighting. So I'm gonna need to stock up on potions big time. But we'll see what happens here as well. Seeing I have one left, is the story gonna like pivot? Me do other shit? You were busy having a small local institution play it up 15 different beasts for me for 8 quid. I know. You're out there supporting big meat. Right. And I sell more of my wares to buy more of the wares. Exactly, you were just having a low carb meal. That was also in the accompaniment of chips, which are not low carb. Right. Armor. What is the best I can buy? Slay Tector Body X 9. Apparently there's too much meat. No such thing. Right, so if I buy this, I go up 1 physical point and then I lose a load of magical defense, so the chips are just garnish, yeah. So I might not get that, but what about the pads? I've got best in slot for that for the minute. Big boost for these, so I'll get these. And then I will sell, because those are only 7, so everything I have now is 9, so I should be get a t-shirt saying this. So I should have level 9 gear. Is there a better weapon? There is. There's a bunny blade 9000. It's not better, it's just more slots. That is the better one, but I do not have enough. And a Ritz Dairy Dunker. That is a powerful meal. Have you ever considered having more than just cheese for dinner? Relaxation, familiarity. Shrink more skill slots. Should have made a grilled cheese. Can't go wrong with a fucking cheese toasty. Alright, shotgun sleigh. It should have given me more slots. No, at least 2 slots. Yeah. So where's that one that's based on my renown? That's 5. Actually, can I shrink that? I just speak to her. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be my equipped ones. I can shrink. No. That's a big buy-in. What can I add to my charm slots? +5 physical and magic. Wee baked bean toasty. Alright, which kind soul will I be spending? He gives me more magic when I speak to him, so... Gib, more magic. This guy's like fucking Mr. Potato Head. You can now buy traits that recharge attack conduits. I don't need that. What do we think? One last fucking earthquake here before we go on to do this last dungeon. No, we had a peaceful night. You could taste the better game already. I still have to download Subnautica. Might not even play it. I might install Fable just for the crack. How long is Subnautica? That's the big question. Long enough. How long is... You don't even know what Fable is. Fable's good crack. 30 to 40. I guess I could drop it at a notice if New Vegas rears its head. And it's like, hey! Here lads, take my merch. So I can buy potions. I didn't think that Subnautica was as long as that, but I guess. When you think about it, it's like it's sort of... Oh. Don't know why she fucking climbed that. Oh, look, a sword that I don't need. I could have done it hours ago. You see, I might not necessarily be one for going all in on exploration. I might just go for the story. But I take it the way the game is built, you'll end up having the fucking side quest all over the shop anyway. Because it is mostly gathering, the upgrade and all that stuff, isn't it? Or is there like a whole story to it? Yeah, so it's survival craft basically. I'm playing an awful lot of those recently, but it has been on my to play. I'm trying to tap into the backlog, but here I am playing games that have just like appeared before me. I think I tried playing Raft on the PlayStation and it was so badly optimized that it ran like fucking 20 FPS or something. It was so jank. What the fuck are these? You think you were bot Raft? Okay, so how do I get across? There we go. 400 plus stars, 100%, and every second of it was bliss. I mean, there are some games like that where you just straight up enjoy it. It's good. Is this gonna work because it's inside this? Or is that because that gets it inside it? It does, yeah. See, Raft looked interesting, then when I went to play it, it ran like shit. And I remember it being like a PlayStation Plus game, and I just thought, oh, this looks interesting, and then it was just so bad. It must have just been a bad port. What is... Okay, I see. Has a thing over his shoulder. Basically need to give this boy a heart attack. I'll need to check and see if it is in the Steam library. Oh, almost. Right, I need this boy to punch somewhere else. Oh, that jelly his hand down. Yeah. Yep. Heart attack. 93%, 125,000. I'll have to take another look at it. I imagine it's definitely running like butter on PC, so yeah. Take a wee look at it afterwards then. Because I am prone to a wee survival craft game when the mechanics are good. Is there treasure down here? There is. Sword number 9. We've peaked. Well, I'll give it a go, but any backseating, I will fucking turn this car around. We'll go back to Overwatch. Fuck, not that. Is there any reason to go over that way? Marvel Rivals, I just can't do Overwatch anymore. I don't know, that bitch with the big sword looks so funny to play with. There must be like loot there, because that's clearly the other way. Too much shit going on. Nah, they're not that bad. So when you start playing competitive, and then you get real fucking sweaty, and you know it's a slippery slope from there. Okay, that was just a coin. I'm not talking about Marvel Rivals, I'm talking about on Overwatch. They added that woman with the big fuck off sword. Which is basically like a clone of magic, except her ult is the funniest thing ever. It is just this sword attack that just cuts the entire fucking place in half. It passes through everything. Oh, your boy's back. Right, sir, we're gonna have a problem. I'm not gonna get him sit still long enough to unleash the butterflies. That's good that you can just straight up interrupt the attack. Oh, I don't have mana. I was waiting on that 66% fucking spawn ads phase 2 shit. Wasserman? I'm sure it should be all Swiss, German kind of language. Is that what we're doing now? recharge the butterflies for another round. Yeah, that was it. We did it! The last dungeon! We think. Like, it's just gonna be like a secret other dungeon. Absolute fucking piss leggings, give me 'em. Complete every dungeon, every dungeon. You saw that? There's a Steam achievement for it. Tried to bribe her to turn it off, didn't work. What did you bribe her with? Did you gift a sub? Twitch don't fucking care. You're seeing them do more and more live strikes. So I have slick, oily hair mode now. Yeah, the VOD's definitely knocking up now after Gavin. Because he wanted to use cross-community language. Of course, there would be like one final kind of dungeon where you use every single ability that you've unlocked. Yeah, this must be an ability switch then, doing that. Oh, they gotta look after their big breadwinners. It's always the way. Like how he has a telegraph of where his damage is going to be, but I still take damage. We call that the fella Kyle's Da. Graham or whatever you call him, Graham's. He's on every weekend. Looks nothing like Kyle's Da, but we just call him Kyle's Da. No, it's not a milkman thing, it's just... I think it was just Lana sort of coined the phrase. It was just like, that's your da, Kyle, and that was it, even though it was nothing like his da. South Park gas name. But you know what, Kate's actually, Kyle sent me a Snapchat this morning. He served the woman from the fucking video. Do you like Blade? Apparently she was in his shop today. Yeah. He's like, I'm starstruck. I didn't think it either, but yeah, seems to get them all up there. This is where Kingdom Hearts, a monster just made out of a cluster of smaller enemies. Suppose you would shop in his work all the time, so you would see him. Twisted gooey golem. Alright, what spells have I got? Weird hybrid. Release the butterflies. Oh, you shite bag. The Wild Hunt, oh shit. Just refunded this PlayStation because you told me to play COD. Shit. Alright. Are you gonna actually come closer so I can hit you? You're just gonna maybe shite bag. Oh. Shite bag it is. Oh, I've got different spells now, okay. I get unlimited mana now because I'm got the magic hairdo now. Region Geralt. Ah, fuck off. I was in the clear, you wee shit. Hold on, I've been given the fabled Jello cube. Butterfly nut bomb his ass back, Chachi. No more magic for you. Spiders are here like fuck. She does look like a big me. The me that has grown up. Stick my watch on charge. I know. A wee bit of VA wouldn't go amiss, look. The dog, yeah. Fuck everyone else, saying goodbye to the dog. Goodbye, Captain Sprinkles. I will miss you the most. Let me get on the train, fuck everyone else. Let's bounce. How the fuck does he even return in DS2? You have to play it to understand it. The answer is nanomachines. Have you still not played? I could have swore you played it. I wouldn't get your hopes up for the Metal Gear guy. He's just a cosplayer. There we go, it's done. Do you know what? It ended up like the way they build up that character, it all makes sense in the end, but I do like Mads better. You missed the entire game, dude, and you would not want me to fucking do this again. Well, that was an alright wee dungeon crawl of a game. Could have done with some voice acting. Maybe if they make another one. I don't know if they'll make another one. I actually don't even know what else this studio does. I'll have to look into it, but yeah, it's oh my god, New Game Plus. You can go fuck. Yeah, so we finished. It's all done and dusted. So we're gonna have to play another game. What are we gonna play, Manili? What is on the cards? Fucking Warzone. Not playing fucking Warzone. That can go fuck. That can go fuck itself right in the ass. Right, I'm gonna close this down. I'm gonna close down YouTube because I'm gonna obviously have to change everything. I need to actually install Subnautica, so let me just deal with that to make sure it's even fucking here. Is Below Zero the second one? I just thought there's a couple of games in here. Holy shit, these games are not that big. 6.5 gig, no worries. Install. Alright. It's installing. Oh, it was the expansion. The other one's just called Subnautica 2, isn't it? Which game was it? I actually looked up the Hightail thing, so they did have a studio in Derry, but since the game was like bought back, it's now more or less being managed in Canada. Right, okay, that is like installed now, so I'm gonna close this. And people on YouTube, I will be back in a wee second, so if you want to give it maybe 3 minutes then to refresh, because YouTube's a bit weird about changing games. So bear with me.